Hey guys, what's going on? Chase Daniel here. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to the YouTube channel. Really appreciate you. Head on over to that Patreon page if you want this video and many others, a much more detailed, explained breakdown. Today, we're going to do JJ McCarthy. JJ McCarthy shut the critics up, including myself. 3 touchdowns for the young buck. They shut out the Washington Commanders. What went right? There wasn't a lot that went wrong. Let's break it down right now. All right, JJ McCarthy, man, I tell you what, something clicked with this dude. Commanders aren't amazing on defense, but I mean, throws like this, just unreal. And I don't know if he had enough about people talking about him or what, but look, the mechanics still weren't great. Watch the leg kick right there, right? But the play designs and everything else was really good. You're going to see TJ Hawkinson up the seam, hitch route, up the seam, hitch route, and then a jerk route, which means the primary person on this is Jefferson, right? And I think he's only had like 5 yards or 5 catches the last 2 games, something crazy. But this jerk route is made for cover 4. So when you see cover 4, you're going to attack the Mike backer right there and go in or out. It's exactly what the Denver Broncos did last week. However, just JJ McCarthy understands, hey, it's single high safety. There's one high safety. That's a deep third, okay? That's a deep third, and then that's a deep third. So it's cover 3. And the only person in empty with Bobby Wagner, I think right there, looking at Justin Jefferson, who can save this seam from happening is this corner. So we call this an overlap technique. So when you overlap, if this guy were to go vertical, you're playing 2-on-1. You're supposed to be able to play 2. So this ball has to be thrown inside, bending it away from the corner, but has to stay away from the safety as well. And all this goes through JJ's head, and he throws the ball perfectly. So they're just running a hitch. He's looking right here. If this defender takes away this seam, then Justin Jefferson would go there, right? But it's not. He sits because he's such a good player. So he goes inside, and then that's how it happens. I mean, this spike right into his face. So this is who you're looking at as a quarterback. Once you see it's single high, once you see a single high zone, you're literally working these seams down to this jerk route. If this guy gets depth, you're throwing the jerk route to Jefferson. If this guy stays, you're throwing the seam, but then you got to worry about the corner. So just a little bit going on in your mind, right? Just that. He goes 1, 2, 3, ball gone. He gets it before he can make a break on it. And then also right there, he bends the guy in about 2 feet and he throws it right at his chest, which is perfect. Here's the one thing though that I just want to continue to watch through the whole game. Mechanically, you just need to tear it down from the start and next year and build it back up if he's going to end up being the quarterback there. But there's the mechanic. That's a good mechanic. This kick, though, you get no power. You're throwing all arm. So I wouldn't be imagining if he has a sore arm a lot of times. You get your power from your feet up. Let's watch this throw from here. So there you go. That's where you're keying. Left foot up forward. I would change the right foot up. I just think it times up better. But it's a quick stride and it's a quick throw. I like that. Foot down. Just put a little bit more. And the arm angle is even good. Just put a little bit more weight on this back foot. Be good. But that's all right. Next play right here. Under center. You got a slot formation with the tight end up there with the fullback. Now you're going to pro formation. A pro formation means that's the Z receiver. That's the X, F, Y. It's 21 personnel. You're getting a base 3-4, cover 4. So how do you beat this? How do you beat a cover 4? Well, one way is just to throw a little out route. However, just I can't tell. Honestly, this is hard for me to tell. Is this a miss? It's just a 10-yard cut and then an in or a sit right there, and you're just a 2-man game, right? I've never been a huge play action to throwing out. That makes no sense to me because you're play action to get these guys to stop from going out. Maybe you're trying to affect this Sam linebacker from going out. I guess you are. It just really messes up the timing. And another thing too is it's a simple TE twist where the tackle goes first, E is an N goes in. They're just not able to pick this up. So it's frustrating. And like the ball, I want to say that this miss is not on him because he's getting hit, but it's just really close because I'm trying to sit here and think. I watched this play 5 times before I gave an opinion on it. Sometimes I think that the ball would have flown because right there the ball's like already out. Yes, he's getting hit and tackled, but I don't know. It was a bad miss and just something we need to look at continually with the mechanics of JJ. He's proven that there's games like this where you can do it versus an NFL team. It's just, can you do it consistently over time? All right, next play right here, 3-by-1 formation. A lot of guys up. This looks like a 3rd down package or a 2nd and long package. We got a lot of stuff going on. Let me just throw this out route. Perfect. Perfect. This is great. Throwing an out route to your left is difficult. In a tight pocket is even more difficult, right? And this is what you call an alert. So you're going to bring, I think that's Addison out. You're going to clear him out. You're going to run a 14 to 16 yard right there in route. And then you're going to go this in or out back in. So you really want to read high to low. Okay, that's what that side is. And then he also has what we like to call an alert. If you get one-on-one down here, man, just bang this out route. If they're just giving it to you, and they're really not because he's outside leverage, but it's a really nice route by the receiver. He just runs straight. He forces them up and then turns left, and they're just on the same page. Hey, you know what? I'm just going to take this. Forget about what's happening up top, right? They have it covered. This dude's dropping back, all this stuff. Hawkinson's coming back in and back out. Let's just take the easy one. And he throws a really good ball. And throwing to your left, 1, 2, 3. No hitch, meaning rhythm, 1, 2, 3. No hitch rhythm. You have to make sure you get your left foot open. Let's watch his left foot. Okay, do you get your left foot? See how perfect. See how the foot is down. This back foot's still down. Body's back like that. So mechanic AOC in his bag. It's another good view of it. He says, screw all that. Let me just take the easy one. If they're going to give it to me, I can make that throw. Okay, perfect. Just want to keep that back foot down. Nice throw, nice catch. All right, next play right here. 1-by-3, that's a tight end. Best receiver in football. You got to get him going. Like, that's the one thing I think he's really struggled with right now is getting him going. But throws like this, man, this is great. This is a really nice, like we call it a honey hole between a corner and a safety. And because Jefferson's going on an out route, you're going to sit, I think that's Naylor right there. You're going to run a corner route, and you're trying to get free access to run this out route down here. So that would be number 1. That would be number 2. That would be number 3. And then you're going to bring something like here for number 4. So it's a pure progression. This is the best that I've seen JJ McCarthy look with pure progression. When they give him pure progression, he's able to get through his progressions pretty easily. So here's a combo footwork too. I'm not trying to get too in the weeds, but a combo footwork means we just saw an out route thrown on 1, 2, 3, no hitch ball, right? So this has combo footwork, meaning you can throw it on 1, 2, 3, no hitch ball, or you can throw it on 1, 2, 3, hitch ball to let the corner route come open. There's that corner and there's that safety. Hey, I'm going to alert it too. I understand there's probably going to be 2-eye safety look. Let's bring Justin in motion, right? That's where it would be if you threw the out route. But it's not. He's holding it. He's looking, and look, you gotta love it, man. Look at his receiver. That's what I'm talking about. That's the type of throws that they want to make, man. Nice job, right? That's awesome. Really good stuff. Let's see it from this view. He alerts it. He sees it's too high. So there's a lot going on. I got combo footwork. I got to alert. I got to do this. I got to do that, right? Nice job. See how jerky he is? Watch his head. See how jerky he is with that? It just doesn't look as smooth as it is. I mean, it's a good throw and a great job. And then you see that. I mean, this is what you love. Watch here. This is what you love right there. Nice work. All right, next play. 2-by-2. Now we're motioning. Are we going back? Nope, we're motioning 3-by-1. All right. Here we go. Nice. I just love it. Like, it's such a simple play. I put this on for the play design, but it's also just a different way. I mean, look at, it's 3rd and 13. They're in field goal range. Most teams are like, oh, we're just going to run it, kick the field goal. Look how deep these 7 guys are. At the snap, they're 7 yards deep. So what do? You draw up a little screen. for your best receiver, and you have everyone block. They know exactly this is going to be a buzz coverage. Ham is going to go up there. He's going to block this guy. Okay, TJ is going to block Wagner, and this guy is going to block the next alley defender, and he's going to block this guy. It's just so good. So good on so many ways. Look, it is literally like, hey, you block here, you block here, you block here, you block here. There's 4 guys blocking for 3 guys in the alley, right? 1, 2, 3. He's got them. All right, 17-0 right now, man. They are rolling. We're going to start the 2 tight ends out wide, right? We're going to motion them in to control the line of scrimmage. We're blitzing. We're doing all sorts of stuff. Let me throw another out route. These are probably his best throws of the game. On these out routes, he does a lot better when he's in rhythm. See that back foot still sliding through, but he does a lot better when he's in rhythm. Usually this shouldn't be completed 18 to 20 yards because literally they're double teaming him. And then you have a dig route right there. So it's pretty simple. 1 to 2, you have something in the flat. Maybe it's the tight end. That's number 3. Just go pure progression, feel it out, understand, hey, timing and rhythm. Look when he's starting to throw the ball. He's early, but if you can drive it, then you have the arm strength, which he showed because he's throwing all arm. You can throw this to the field on time, in rhythm, with accuracy. See, no wasted movement right there. That's a really nice drop. And guess what? If he's not open, right? If he decides to take over here, they're going to use that for a wide open throw. Awesome throw. All right, here we go. There's Jefferson. You got to see where he's at. Right? How many guys on the line of scrimmage? Are they blitzing? Are they not? A lot of this goes into all. And another walk-in touchdown. So here's what you're trying to do. You're trying to cross these guys, right? Fullback in the flat. That's number 1. Jefferson's number 2. And then you're trying to slide this guy around all the way out here. This would be number 3. So you definitely want to throw the fullback if he's number 1. So really nice job going out to your left. Under secure, inside out, 27. Got to secure inside out. You cannot let your freaking quarterback get hit from the inside out. But a nice throw, perfectly thrown football. I just like good play calls, right? I just like plays that make sense to me, that are easy to diagnose for offense, and then just, walk-in touchdowns. Who doesn't love it? Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you want this video and many others, head on over to the Patreon page. The link is in the description box below. It'll give you a much more detailed breakdown.